BL 5.5-inch medium gun. This is one of them. 5,000 of them were built from 1941 until 1945 in Britain. And it is 7 meters long, the barrel a little over 4 meters, so that is more than half of the gun. It is weighing 6 tons and it is 2.5 meters wide and 2.5 meters high, 2.5 width. And 5,000 were made. And it is shooting a shell, a batch charge. I don't really know what it means, but there are multiple things, a projectile and 2 other things. And there can be added a propellant which can make it differently shooting also. The shell comes out with 1,800 kilometers per second or 500 meters per second. It is weighing 45 kilogram, the shell, and can fly 15 kilometers far. And it was used, this gun, in the Second World War, built 41 to 45, in the Portuguese colonial war, the Rhodesian war, and the Iran-Iraq war, and also then by the Indian Army used against Pakistan, and by Pakistan also in 1999 in the Kargil war against India, and South Africa has also 72 still in the reserve. So it's still in use. Was built only until 1945, Britain used it until 1980. Then used the FN-70, I think, was in Britain. And here's one standing. This is in Seaham, in northeast England, directly at the coast. Here was a vital point to defend against the German airplanes. Germany is around there. And the Second World War, which were attacking and making bomb raids on Britain. And such a one could have taken part in it. I don't know if it did. Here in Seaham, there was in 1859 previously the Volunteer Act, which allowed people to come together and make volunteer military groups. And in 1860 the Marchioness of Londonderry, which was strongly financing Seaham here in northeast England and building out the town, they saw a need for defending the town, and she helped to finance and organize the equipment for the 2nd Durham Artillery Volunteer Corps. And they trained 1,000 people were then trained in Seaham, which are a lot. I don't know how many population was here in 1860s. Many of them were coal miners. Here was a lot of coal mining. That was a lot financed by the marshes of Londonderry here in Seaham in northeast England. And that volunteer group in 1908 was then changed, the Volunteer Act. But there was reorganization, and the troops of Seaham took part in the Western Front in the First World War in France, also against Germany. So that is the story here to Seaham. And here in Seaham is this now standing since 2023 as a commemoration in the military history of Seaham. That is such a BL 5.5-inch medium gun here standing.